Greetings, fellow primates. Jim the Ape here. And while I'm looking for the next topic to do a video on, or the next person to do a video response to, and while I'm generally busy preparing for the winter solstice celebration at the end of the month, I thought I would share this video with you. It's a short video by a guy who is afraid that his channel is going to be taken down by the sort of feminist SJW types the ones who basically advocate for censorship of ideas that they don't like and ideas that they disagree with. And the kinds of people who write to someone's employer and try to get them fired from their job for something that they've said on the internet, because these people think that someone should be professionally punished for something that they said in their personal time. Granted, I don't know very much about this guy. I haven't heard of his channel before, so I don't know how much of what he says is something that I would agree with, but I am very anti-censorship, and I do agree with something that he puts on the screen at one point in the video that you'll see, and it says, freedom of speech is not violence. And it bothers me every single time these social justice warriors try to claim that it is, because it's one of the only ways that they can make an emotional appeal to get people to take action against someone for saying something that they disagree with. Because if they simply said, you should fire this person because I disagree with them, they would be laughed out of whatever venue they were saying that at. But, you know, if you claim it's harassment, if you puff it up and say that it's like, oh, it's harassment, it's sexism, it's death threats, it's rape threats, and some of those may be death threats or rape threats, that does happen too, but in conflating it all into one just sort of large group of people who disagree with you and calling it all harassment, that is not accurate. It's not accurate to call it harassment. It's not accurate to call it violence against women. It's just people who disagree with you. So, enjoy the video. I hope you like it, and I hope you like this intro of mine that I'm recording. The guy does give permission to use his video, so that's what I'm going to do. And even though I said in my response to Little Miss Microaggression that all my friends are silverback gorillas like me, I'd like to think that I made a friend today from Australia. Enjoy.
Hi everyone. If there was ever a time to show the power of male brotherhood, it is right now. I recently made a video entitled Clementine Ford, the Face of Modern Evil, on my YouTube channel, No Holds Barred. This video discusses how feminist women like Clementine Ford are hypocrites that aim to harm the lives of men under the banner of protecting women against misogyny. This video was featured on the ABC 7:30 report on Saturday the 5th of December across the whole of Australia.
Social media has opened up whole new frontiers of communication, but it has a dark side. A world of haters and abusers, often targeting women with threats and insults.
This video showed audio of me calling Clementine Ford a totalitarian psychopath, which is a comment that I stand by and believe is justified by observing her actions.
Clementine Ford speaks her mind and she's often provocative.
What you're looking at right now is essentially the face of modern evil. You're looking at the face of a totalitarian psychopath. This right here is a beast of a creature.
In the video, the women discuss how women are working together to essentially silence men of any criticism of women and using slurs against women on online media as a basis for getting men fired from their careers.
She decided that enough was enough, and because this man who was trolling her had a link to his company Facebook page. She simply tagged his company, Meriton, and said, "Are you aware of what your employee is writing?" And they took very responsible action, which was to terminate this man's employment.
They also seem hell-bent on shutting down men's social media accounts if they dare to criticize women, under the false pretense of online harassment.
They're so brazen about it. They use their real names. They don't bother hiding behind a fake profile. That's how much they know that there is no consequence and no retribution.
The End Violence Against Women Twitter hashtag went viral today. By naming these people, it might make someone else think twice before they put that kind of vile stuff online. People need to be held account, and if our organisations in society and our institutions aren't going to do that, then we as women have to take collective action.
Shortly after watching the video by the ABC, I received a YouTube message from Clementine Ford herself, essentially threatening to shut down my YouTube channel, No Holds Barred, through feminist mob rule and censorship. Underneath my channel, where it says No Holds Barred channel made, she left a comment saying, "Yes, we can see that, but hopefully not for long." She is essentially trying to bully me and men in general into silence. And I want you, my brothers, to have my back. I want us to have each other's backs, gentlemen, and not let sociopathic, controlling women to have this kind of power over us anymore, simply because they possess a vagina. So please, share this video as much as possible, and download this video in case my channel is actually shut down, and re-upload it onto your own YouTube account, and entitle the video, "Clementine Ford Tries to Silence Men." You have my full permission to use my footage and audio. As a strong, independent man, I'm not afraid, nor do I cower to intimidation. I will not be silent, and I will not hide my face out of fear of condemnation. I live free, and I'm proud of my masculine nature, and I want my fellow men to live free and proud themselves. No holds barred, motherfuckers.